Good afternoon, everybody. This is Mish from Salt and Paper Co. Thank you for joining us. Today I have a flip through of this huge journal that I made. There's 3 parts to this love letter folio journal. Actually 4 if you count the cover. And then this is also one of those 4 parts. And the papers that I used in this journal are by Chris Lana Crafts. I'll go ahead and put her link tree in my description. You can purchase from her Ko-Fi shop. So the first part, I'm going to go ahead and do timestamps in this video because this one's going to be quite long. First, I want to go over the configuration of this journal because I made it so that the cover can be reusable and this can also be reusable. So let's start with the main cover. This is the main cover right here. This journal is heavily inspired by Let's Design Creative, aka Tanya. Wax seal detail, mini envelopes, and this journal is called Love Letter Folio. Here's the side and the back. This kind of just swings around. And then this is the main cover, but this journal, this one right here, actually can go inside of this as well, and I'll show you guys later. So let's go over, trying to figure out which one I should do first. Let's do this one first, and then I'll go ahead and show you what this one looks like. So this journal, the main cover, measures, and you'll see that it's completely stuffed. It's huge. It measures, and I made sure to put a lot of goodies in here. It measures almost 10 inches, almost 10 inches by almost 7.5. So 10 by 7.5. All right. And again, this is the cover, just so you can get a good look at it for its future owner. You got this charm here, and then you got this mini envelopes with the little tiny wax seals. Oh, sorry for the shaking. And then you got this actually is held together right here, and you can open it up, and then we get the first pocket of many pockets. And then I left this area blank just in case the owner wants to collage or put more pockets on there. And then we have the next part of this cover is this beautiful embossed envelope. It's a tall envelope. Nothing in it, left it empty for the owner. And then the back has a ton of stuff, We have 1, 2, 3 pockets. Three beautiful pockets. And another mini envelope with the letter L for love. Or if your name starts with an L, it's also a perfect fit. All right, let's get into it. Let me just pull this down. Okay, and then also I wanted to show there's a little collage right there. Okay, perfect. All right, so here we have all of this goodness, right? So the first part, on the first part of the cover, we have these, and they are, again, I said this is heavily inspired by Tanya. So if you know that she recently made this on a project, that's where I got it from. We have an envelope with a wax seal, and on the back I put a stamp, a postcard, and a photograph. Then we have this one also. Oh, and the wax seal on here. This one is made by me. So I made those. I think it's so adorable. Here's the other one in case you didn't get a good look at it. All right, so this cover can house 3, but because of how much stuff I put in the folios and the journal, so we have 1, 2, 3, but because of the amount of stuff I put, right now when you receive this journal, what you'll either be able to do is put both folios in here or just the journal, because the journal is very big also. So this can be put in the middle, or if I'll show you the mechanism of binding that I did in here. You can also do this in one of the folios, or if you get it thinned down enough, you can do all 3. It's really up to you. That's what I love about this journal so much. So here is the first folio. I have a flip through of this folio in my YouTube channel. I'll go ahead and link that also in the description, or yeah, and you can check out the more in-depth flip through on there. So I'll go through this very first one very quickly. So you have pocket, pocket, you got pocket, 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 and then this unclips. You got 2, you got another pocket, a removable envelope that also opens up beautifully like that, and then a postcard. By the way, the Polaroid that I'm using to show off the pockets is by Raindrop Lila. And then you got your stack of envelopes, just like you would like a love letter, right? And each one has a really cute hand-stamped note card. And then this, behind here, they all flip down. And then behind here, we just have a tag. Sorry, I wasn't gonna show it, but I'm like, ugh, we're here already. Why not? Why not just show it? And then you just tie it back up. Let me zoom in just a little bit. Then we have this. then this opens up, housing more Polaroids. And I love this envelope that I made. I think it's so cute. And then there's some embossing, embossed stamps on there. I don't know if you can see it. And a little flower charm right there. So cute. Okay, and then this is the next part. And then you got a pocket here, here, and here. And I guess I'll go over some of my favorites in this pocket is this envelope again. Oh, and my favorite on this other side is this specimen slide. Well, they're not specimen, but I used it like as a frame. They're so in love. I love it. Which is the theme of this, right? And then there's another pocket right here. And then it flips out. And then we got a pocket here. And then a snap envelope pocket here. Another pocket here. And another pocket here. I actually put some goodies in this one. Let me show you the detail on this. Right there. And then this flips up. And then you have 1, 2. And there's just some vintage book pages in here. Those are, that pocket is one of my favorites. It's like a postcard pocket. I love it. Okay, so we were like this and then like this. Oh, did I also show this off? I'm not sure. Let me show you guys. Right there. Okay, so that's the first folio. There is an in-depth flip through on that. Like I said, this is the second folio now that I've made. And this will be the only flip through for this, or I don't know, I'm not sure. I might do another flip through for this. So let's zoom in. So here we have 3. 1, 2.
No, you're that's right. You're that's right. Oh, you're that's right.
And 3.
Yeah.
This one's kind of snug in there. 3, you can remove it and journal on those. Of course, this one I go back in because we're filming. And then right here, I have another mini collage. And then when you open it, there is a big pocket right here. And then just some stuff that I clipped on here. But this is removable. You can remove this part. And then here is an envelope, and this is what's inside. We have vintage magazine clippings. I tried to include a ton of stuff in here. Well, I'm not going to say tried. I did include a ton of stuff in here. So this journal is going to be so big. and it's just a magnetized closure. Just a detail on there. And then you flip it back and you get this pocket right here. And it flips open and we have more stuff to journal with, more fun stuff. The huge postal stamps are by Genevieve Designs. She's on YouTube and on Etsy. And then this right here, just a little teeny tiny pocket right there. Let me show you the detail on there. It is so cute. I love it. Look at that. Just adorable. Oh, I'm so in love with this journal. It's going to be really hard to sell this one. And then here, this is one of my favorite parts. And Tanya, if you're watching my video, I hope I do you proud with this part. You guys, you have to check this out. Okay, are you ready? This is a little paper clip that's holding this entire thing closed. But here we go. Prepare yourself. This right here, and I believe it's, yep, this side. So this is a pocket. This is a pocket. And then it flips down. I'm so sorry about the glare. Right here. Okay, so it's from the top. My bad. Not the side, from the top. Right here. So we have a pocket right here. And then right there. Okay, so there's a pocket in there. I want you to take a look at the images in here because I know the glare is not doing it really any justice. So there's a pocket in here and then another pocket, and just in here like that. Right? Okay, and then it opens and we have a tuck spot here and a tuck spot here. And here and underneath this tuck spot, we just have some journaling items. Sorry. And then here again, same thing, just some journaling items. And it holds it pretty well. It's pretty strong. And then here, there's a big glare because these are all clear pockets. So we have a pocket here, here, and then here, and then a big pocket in the middle, and then one in here, and then in here. And I want to just show the ephemera that's included in here. You have this and a vintage receipt. I think that's so cute. All right. So time to close this up. Goes like that, and like this, and then like this. And then we clip it all together with to hold it all closed. All right. Oh my goodness. This one is, I love it. Okay. Then it opens up. Opens up some more. And we have just this wallpaper pack that I wanted to include. So this just comes right out. I just clipped it on there. And you got this wallpaper. And then this one. And this one. And that one. So there it is. Let me put this, and then on top of, underneath that is these two authentic vintage pieces of mail. This is like a postcard, I think. And then this is a handwritten letter from 1953. and it was written on the Air Force Base. So because the theme of this journal is love letters and that type of jazz, I made sure to include some handwritten letters in here. And basically anything that just pertains to mail. So here we have another stack of envelopes, and I put a string on here because it's very reminiscent of me whenever I put a string like this on top of envelopes, like, you know, like the stack that you would see in pictures. I think that they're so cute. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 envelopes. This top one has a postcard. So cool. And it just closes like that. And then right here on the bottom, let me actually snap it on. Okay, is a snap closure, and you open it up and you get 2 parts. There's a top and a bottom part. So let me just show the bottom part first. This is the bottom part. It has clear pockets again. You have 2, 3, 4 pockets, and then a 5th pocket in here. And then in this part, you have, sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to make it show on the camera. You have an upper tuck with this vintage card in it. Just an upper tuck. And it snaps right there. So you can snap it closed. Snap it closed. And tie it back up. And it's all back to how it was. So there you go. There you go. Okay, so those are the 2 folios. Now we're moving to the back of the last folio. This is the back of the last folio. I forgot that there was a pocket here. Oh my goodness. So there's just a bunch of goodies in here, right? We have some digitals and a card, some wallpaper, and more journaling cards. All right, now this is what I wanted to say. We're at the final back of the main journal cover. We have an envelope here, and in here we have music sheets, a Polaroid by Raindrop Lila, and then we have, I love the stuff that's back here. Let me show you. We have a dried flower tag, journaling bits, more Polaroids, and then I'm also made sure to include, I really liked this. This is Esterbrook, the fountain pen. I found this a vintage ad, and this is not a reprint. This is the original. So you'll be getting that original. Some ribbon, some wax seals for your future letter writing adventures. And then I also put in here, pull these all out. This is a authentic, does it say on here? Yeah, 1866 newspaper page or magazine page from Harper's Weekly. It has all of these wonderful ads. So you can use it as a journal page or a collaging piece. And then I included a photo. Oh, I forgot to show you guys the other one, the other photo. Let me go back to the front. And then just some dictionary pages, vintage dictionary pages. Make sure I put everything back in here properly. Okay, I did not show you one of my favorite parts on the cover back here in these pockets. I made sure to include this photo. They look like lovebirds, don't they? Oh, I love it. So that is the main journal. Now let me show you how you can take this out. So let me find where it was looped in. So this can be taken out like this. So this folio can be taken out. All right, it can be taken out and set aside. This folio can also be taken out. All right, so just got this one out. Oops, a little lopsided, sorry. Of course, you want to do it gently when you're taking them out. You can even take these out first so that they don't get caught on any of the other, these thingies. All right, so you got your two folios, right? And then here is the glorious journal. So this journal, oh my gosh, I love it. I made this to be reusable. You can reuse this cover. You can reuse this cover. Nothing goes to waste. Nothing is permanently bound. Yes, you heard it. Nothing is permanently bound. So let me show you. So this journal, I'm going to show you how to put it in through here in just a bit. But technically, this journal could sit in here even by itself. And look at how beautiful that is with it closed. This can be sitting on your desk, or you could take it out with you. It's all up to you. All right. But this journal, this is a beauty right here. It has two, I don't know what these are called, honestly, tie thingies, but the pages in here are not bound. I did not make them to be bound so that you have the flexibility of moving your pages around. You're not stuck with the composition of pages that I made it out to be. And you can also take out pages and make this journal much, much skinnier. Now, if you're wondering how come I didn't make it skinny, it's because I didn't want to skimp out on the amount of pages I'm putting in here. I want you to get a full journal, and I want you to be able to enjoy it. I don't want to just stick 12 pages in there just because it's bulky. I'm going to stop. No, that's not me. I am going to stuff it as stuffed as I possibly can. So you get two signatures in here. You get two signatures. And like I said, nothing is bound permanently in this journal. Everything is movable. So like I said, nothing is permanent in this journal. Everything is movable. So let me show you. For example, this page right here can come right out. and then you can move it around or stick it somewhere else, and it goes right back in there. So you can add onto here, you can take out, you can do whatever your heart desires. So this binding method, if you can even call it binding, it was shown to me by my friend Jessica, so I can't take credit for it. Jessica over at J-Tran Creates is the one that initially showed me this maybe like a year ago. And I think it just works perfectly for this journal. Oh, give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so it's just a loop closure. Let's get into the flip through of the journal. Let me put this cover away.
This hanky is very special. It is actually hand painted using a stencil from a woman that I bought. Her mom collected lots of vintage linens, and that was the handkerchief was one of the ones that her mother made. I believe this is another letter. It might just be stationery with some embroidery on there. Some vintage ephemera. This is a two-pocket page. Got one pocket here and then another. Oh, and then this one is, if I remember correctly, it's a pocket here, and then it flips out, and it's an envelope. The washies in this journal are by Amity Bloom. If you haven't yet, I shared a tutorial or a craft with me on how to make these. They're tab dangles. This one's one of my favorites. Another handwritten letter. Paper tart. Belly band. And that's the end of the first signature. Same thing with this signature, nothing is permanently bound. So you can, oh, that's part of the sorry silk. You can move pages in and out. You can take pages out that you don't like. You can add pages in. I love the versatility of this journal. And this is just a tack that you can clip something into to hold it down. The last of its kind. This one. The last of it on this signature on this journal. Lots and lots of, I don't think I used any printables as pages in the actual journal. I wanted to use up a lot of original vintage paper on here. But the folios are what holds all of the beauty of the digitals. And that is it. Let me show you how you can add this into the main journal.
So You can add this onto the main cover like this. I specifically put the middle for this just in case you wanted to put it in the middle. So let me just find where it's at. And then you string it through. So let me actually do that. This is what I love about this journal also. So it was kind of tight, so I'm just gonna loosen it and tie it up again. Doesn't have to be fancy or overly complicated, but just loose enough to get this monster of a journal in there. Still, it's again a little bit too tight still. Okay, let me loosen it some more. Let's put it through. Oh no, that's perfect. Okay. So I'm going to put it through and then I'll go back to the other side and tighten it. So, yep. So it's loose, right? So then I'll just go back to this side, push it a little this way, and tighten it. Not too tight. There you go. And then let me close this part. All right, so with just the journal inside of it, this is how it sits. But like I said, you can remove pages, you can add pages, it's up to you. And then you get your journal here, and then you can even just take this out and use it. Or you could do, once, if you take out some pages from here, you could make it smaller, and then you can do a folio and the journal. Or all three, it's up to you. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me today. I know this was a longer flip through. If you're interested in purchasing this, please send me a message on Instagram, or I will also add in my email that you can contact me through. And yeah, we can talk about it. Anyways, have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click the link to subscribe and that thumbs up button. Have a great day, everyone.